How are we? How are we? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Everyone doing good? How are we doing, guys? How are we? Good. So, welcome to the Sunderland versus Tranmere Rovers live stream. Of course, as you know, I'm not. It's not the actual game that we're showing today. It's just me reacting to the game. So this is kind of taking place instead of the match review that you'll usually see on the channel. So let's have a look through the starting 11, which I'm going to say I'm actually quite happy with. So we have Lee Burge in goal. We have Luke O'Nien at right back. We have Jordan Willis and Lynch in the middle of defence. We have Denver Hume at left back. We have Max Power and George Dobson in the middle. Thank God we finally have Dobson starting a game, which is exactly what we wanted. We have Duncan Watmore. We have Lyndon Gooch, Chris Maguire, and Will Grigg starting the game as well. I probably would have preferred McNulty to start the game, but it is Will Grigg up top. I don't know whether this is a 4-4-2 with Maguire and Grigg up top, or it could be Maguire as the sort of number 10 / centre forward behind Will Grigg. We shall soon find out. But before we do get into the game, of course, if you have any questions or anything like that, I'll be looking at the live stream throughout, the chat throughout the live stream as I am watching the game. So, how are we, everyone? Is everyone okay? Everyone doing good? Let's have a look from the beginning. Cape United says hello. Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for joining the live stream. Anonymous 101, thank you as well, mate. Let's have a look. Jackson Beatty, champion, mate. Nice to see you, bud. We also have, it's absolutely flying, the live feed. But thank you all for joining. That's class. That is class. Thank you so much for joining us. And we've got people in from Greece as well. I don't know the language, so I don't know how to say hello, but hello to you, mate. Jackie Walton, I love jamsarny. Oh, I love you too, sweetheart. I love you too. That's very nice of you. Luke123 Thompson, hello. Love your videos. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that. Parkinson needs a win, says Finley Trainer. That's absolutely right, mate. I think the first game last weekend was a bit of a slide for him. We let him slide away with it because it was his first game and he only had a couple of days in charge. He probably only really got 1 or 2 training sessions in that time, but even now he would have only probably got an extra training session before this game. So I still think it's going to be I still think it's a bit too early to judge, really, but I'm hoping that we just go for it in this game. It does look like quite an attacking lineup, so I'm hoping we do. We just smash Tranmere, to be honest with you, but it is going to be a difficult game. Let's get your score predictions anyway in the chat. Let me know what your score predictions are, and then just before the game, I'll give you my score predictions as well. So let's have a look what we're getting through. Matthew Reed says 3-1. Darwin says 1-0. I'm hoping this is all to Sunderland, guys. I'm hoping this is all to Sunderland. Hello in Greece is Gaia. Gaia? Is that right, Stefanos? Hello in Greece is Gaia. Gaia? Or Gay? I'm not too sure how you say that. I do apologise. Aidan Murphy, saw you at Blackpool away, lad. Was an honour. Oh, thank you very much, mate. It was nice to meet you as well. Bear asks thoughts on Lee Burge. I think he's a very good goalkeeper. I think it's probably the best competition we've had as goalkeepers for quite a long time, to be honest with you, because usually we've just got a sack of shit to choose from, and we've got 2 really decent goalkeepers. We've got a lot of Sunderland wins here coming through for the predictions. I think we do have a loss there as well. Joshua Wilson, is that 1-0 to Tranmere? I hope not, mate. I hope that's not the case. 3-0 to us. That'd be really, really nice. Felchie boy. Matt E. Dixon, says 2-2. Yeah, is Kim Pioka on the bench? I don't think he does. I don't think he's on the bench. Let me have a look. I didn't go through the bench today. Let me have a look. Oh, he is on the bench. I do apologise. Kim Pioka is on the bench. We have John McLaughlin, Mark McNulty, Tom Flanagan, Conor McLaughlin, Dylan McGeoch, Benji Kimpioka, and Grant Ledbetter on the bench. So it is a strong bench, and I would like to see Kimpioka get involved in there at some point during the game. That'd be quite nice. We need that pace anyway, because we have no pace whatsoever in the final third. So I'm hoping he can do bits for us tonight. Reese Walsh, Tranmere are losing tonight. Anyway, I'm a Chelsea fan, but I have a soft spot for Sunderland. Right. Well, thanks for the support, mate. I do appreciate that. That's really nice of you. Great channel, mate. 2-1. Away the lads. Nice one, Ian. Cheers for that, bud. My prediction for tonight's game, I'm being really optimistic because I feel like we're just going to go for it in this game because I feel like we're at home. I think to have Dobson in the middle there, I think it's going to give us that bit more energy. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win, should I say. I think 3-1 would be a nice result. That'd be really, really nice. But will it happen? Probably not. It's just typical Sunderland stuff, isn't it? You know, every weekend or every week we get beat or so much shit will happen, and then you feel optimistic. Like 2 days later, you feel like everything's going to be rosy again. So that's just the nature of being a Sunderland fan, isn't it? But yeah, so I'm going to go for a 3-1 Sunderland win. Hope you well, lad. Good to see you. 2-1 to the lads. Here we go. And that's it, mate. Fragrance match. Cheers for that, bud. 1-0 Sunderland. I really loved your vids. I think you deserve more subs. Thank you very much, Stefanos. I do appreciate that. That's very, very nice of you to say. Finlay, do you think Parkinson was right for the job? Well, we can't really judge that at the minute, can we? I mean, don't get me wrong, he wasn't my first choice. It was far from it. Far from my first choice if I was to pick Sunderland manager. But we're going to have to deal with it. We can't judge him as of right now. We're going to have to give him a chance, at least till past January, because he's taking on a squad that isn't really his own. He hasn't had a chance to put his own stamp on the squad. So we need to give him till past January at the very least. We can't start calling him out if he has a bit of a rocky start, if you know what I mean. Carl Stewart, hi Joel, hi mate, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. How are things, mate? I'm doing really well, mate. Nice of you to ask. Thanks for that. And you're going to go for a 2-0 Sunderland win. Bear asks, where will we be at Christmas in the league? That's a difficult one, mate. That's a difficult one. I'm not going to answer it either because my predictions haven't been very good recently. Everything I predict, the opposite tends to happen. So I'm not gonna go for that at all. I don't dare, to be honest with you, mate. What's your opinion on the lineup? My opinion on the lineup, I'm happy with it, to be honest with you. I'm quite happy with it. Looking at it again, I'll go through it again for those of you who are just joining us, because there's quite a few more viewers since I last said it. The lineup is as follows. We have Lee Burge in goal. We have Luke O'Nien right back. Willis and Lynch in the middle of defence with Denver Hume as left back. We have Max Power and George Dobson. Dobson being the big one for me. He better play well tonight because I'm always screaming for him and for him to start. We have Watmore and Gooch. It looks like it's going to be them two on the wings, I would presume. And then Maguire and Grigg as well. So like I said, and I did say earlier, I don't know whether Maguire is going to play as the number 10, you know, sort of as a centre forward, just behind the striker, or he's going to play up top with Will Grigg. I'd probably quite like him to play as the striker, to be honest with you. If anyone's going to drop off and come a bit deeper, it will be Maguire. But I'm just hoping we can get the best out of Grigg. Watmore, I did actually quite like the look of him the other day at Wickham. He got in down the right-hand side quite a few times with his pace, but he just didn't do it enough. So I'm hoping that tonight he can show us just that and what he is capable of. So look what we got here. Stefanos, my favourite player. My favourite Sunderland player at the minute has to be Luke O'Nien. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll and Twitter, to be fair, you'll know how much I love that man. Finlay asks, do you think that Ross needed to go? Well, yeah, I definitely think it was time for him, to be honest with you. Anonymous 101, Sarny, when's the next FIFA 20 vid, mate? Loving the series. That should be out tomorrow, I should hope. I think it should be tomorrow, mate. I'm glad you're enjoying the series as well. I'm really enjoying making it. I'm really enjoying the way that the series is going at the minute, particularly Parrott, our new striker. I'm really, really loving playing with him, which sounds a bit dodgy, I know, but but you know what I mean. Jackie Walton, love the vids. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. The big tree guy, 3-1 Sunderland. I hope so, mate. That's what I've gone for as well. Luke O'Nien is a legend. Yes, he is indeed. Stream game for free. No, I haven't streamed it for free. I'm not going to tell you how I stream the game either. If you don't know how to stream it, then you're going to have to find out yourself, because it's perfectly legal what I'm doing. Is Watmore done, or does he just need fitness? Form is poor. It's annoying because I've always backed the lad. He has a brilliant attitude. He looked brilliant when he first kind of come on the scene. But it's just his injuries that really, I think, knocks his confidence, isn't it? He can pull out, a bit like McGeady in the sense that he can pull out a moment of magic, and obviously not to the same levels of McGeady, but similar in the sense that he just doesn't do it quite enough for me, or at least at the minute, or in recent times anyway. Reece Walsh, you love Parrott. The Irish lads, next Robbie Keane. Yeah, he could be the next Robbie Keane. You're right there, mate. He's a proper little goal scorer, isn't he? Cheesy chips or chips and gravy, asks Pug Tom. Cheesy chips every day of the week, mate. Every day of the week. Ken Walsh, shout out to Ireland's biggest fan. There you are, Ken Walsh, to Ireland's biggest fan, or Ireland's biggest Sunderland fan, should I say. Shout out to you, bud. Hi, can you please tell me who is your favourite Sunderland player? Well, I've just said it's Luke O'Nien. He's a beautiful young man. Not just because he's obviously a handsome man. I just love his attitude, love everything about him. I think he's class. I love the Sunderland series because you said the season is irrelevant, and then every time you score, you go wits in, get in. That's right. That's what I get excited whenever I put a lot of passion into everything. So I get excited when I'm playing FIFA. So even if I don't necessarily want to win, I'll just I just scream. I don't know. I'm quite a loud person, believe it or not. Are you at Southend game? I'm not too sure, mate, because I think I'm working on that day until about 5 or 6 o'clock. I think, if I remember correctly, I'll still be able to somehow sneakily watch the game, but I won't be able to attend. Unfortunately, that's the problem with my work, which is quite annoying. Jackie Walton, will you vid the match? No, I won't be because that's illegal. Unfortunately, Jackie, I do apologise for that. That's illegal. I can't do that. I can't be doing that, unfortunately. Darwin asked, do you play Ultimate Team? No, I don't. I say that. I actually played that. I played today briefly, but not usually. I don't. I just hate disconnects and stuff. I just hate the way that Ultimate Team has gone in recent years, and it just doesn't interest me anymore, to be honest with you. So career mode is the last thing for me, and even that's going a bit shit, isn't it? So we'll have to see. Macca Swifty still can't believe I met you at Accrington. I know it was nice to meet you, mate. It was really nice to meet you, mate. I hope I weren't too drunk because I tend to do that on away days sometimes. Don't you like the scripting in Ultimate Team? Absolutely love it, mate. I absolutely love it. It's bullshit. It is absolute bullshit. I won't go into a whole rant about it, but it really is bullshit. Absolute bullshit in Ultimate Team. It really is. My favourite formation, I don't know whether you mean, do you mean an Ultimate Team or just in general or for Sunderland? It's difficult because we always scream for the likes of 4-4-2 or to go 2 up top, and then it happens and we play shit and we lose, and then we go back to a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3 of sorts, and it'll go all right for a bit, then it's shit and we want 2 up top again. I think we need to find, particularly at home, we need to be playing 2 up top, regardless of whether it's 4-4-2 or however you somehow mould it into 2 up top. We need 2 up top at home because we need to start dominating games at home, particularly. So any formation with 2 up top for me, I think should be our most threatening and to give us more of a chance in the final third. But we'll have to see. You need to have the right midfield for that as well. So to have the energy of Dobson in there like tonight, hopefully that'll bring the likes of Grigg into play as well. But we shall see. Cape United asks, do you miss the Premier League? Yes, I do miss the Premier League, mate. Very, very much so. It's annoying because like my memories on like Facebook or just old videos and stuff like that, it pops up all the time and reminds me of different videos on Twitter as well and stuff of little clips and highlights of when we're in the Premier League. And even though we were shit, I do miss it. I do miss it. I miss the great escapes we used to have every season and just being happy as a Sunderland fan. Do you know what I mean? It was a really, really good time. It was a good time. Colin Harris, do you think we should rename a stand after St. Niall? Yeah, definitely. 100%, mate. 100%. Why not? I would. Dan McKenzie, how many push-ups can you do? Well, if you're trying to make me do push-ups on camera on live stream, it's not happening, mate. I don't know. I don't really do push-ups, to be honest with you, in the gym. I don't really do push-ups. Stadium looks empty. Yeah, it does look pretty bad, to be honest with you, mate. Midweek games usually are like that, to be fair. Obviously, people with work and with it being midweek. And you tend to find as well, so a lot of people come in late to the stadium as well. Not saying that the stadium's going to be absolutely filled to the rafters, because it's not. But yeah, usually a lot of fans do come in late to the ground. How much can you bench? Well, at the minute in the gym, it depends what I'm on the bench. When I'm actually on the machine, I can do probably about 100, maybe 100. But if I'm using the sort of manual weights, I do 40 on each side, so 80k really. Shadow Killer Jim, only the legend jamsarny can get us the Premier League. It's probably true, mate. You're gonna have to rely on me in FIFA to get us to the Premier League. It looks like the players are just about to come out, by the way, just so you know. It looks like the players are and leading us out. Come on, lads. Come on. Let's have it. Let's have it. Come on. Sam, how are you watching the game tonight? I can't tell you, mate. I can't tell you that. If you know how to do it, then you know how to do it. If you don't, you don't. I can't tell you that, unfortunately. Right, let's go around again one more time, guys. Just before the game does start, what are your score predictions? Let me know in the chat below. Let me know. Need to plug my laptop charger in because it's going to die, and that would be a nightmare if that happened. There we go. Sweet. I've gone for a 3-1 Sunderland win. Moses, W. Moses, gone for a 3-1 Sunderland win. 3-1 Tranmere, really? Oh dear, that'd be shit. Tranmere, they have Scott Davies in goal, Connor Jennings, Morris, Month, Mullin, Dans, Caprice, Ray, Payne, Ridehull, and Perkins. That is the starting 11 for Tranmere. I'm not particularly familiar with any of their players, to be fair, without being arrogant. I'm not really familiar with any of them, in all honesty. Hannah Brown says a scrappy as fuck 2-1 win. Well, if that's the case, I'll take it. As long as Parker gets his first 3 points, which is the most important thing here, really, isn't it? So hopefully that is the case. Liv Mackin, do you like Liverpool? I don't mind Liverpool. I've got quite a few mates who support Liverpool. Don't mind them. Will Grigg hat-trick 3-0? Well, that is being ambitious. I like it. I like the optimism. Keep that going in the chat. It might just get us the win. We need to stay optimistic. What was your favourite Sunderland strip? My favourite Sunderland strip was the 2002 to 2003 away strip. It was like sky blue, and I absolutely lived in it. Absolutely loved it as well. It was amazing, gorgeous. I have to turn this down whilst Ben saves on. I don't want to get copyrighted. Who's rushing? Do you think that we should Grigg in January? Oh, yeah, I'm guessing you mean sell him. It depends, mate. If we can't get him up and running come January, then it's something to look at. Probably get a bit of money in. Anyone you think we need in the January transfer market? I won't name specific players, but I do think that we need a striker, mainly pace. We need pace and a big brick shithouse in midfield, a big central midfielder, maybe one winger with a bit of pace and a striker with pace. So I think we need those 3 players. But anyway, game is just about to kick off any second now. Go on, ref. Blow the whistle, son. Blow the whistle. It's Phil Parkinson's first home game at the Stadium of Light. Can we get a win? Can we get a win? And it has kicked off. Hoofed from right to left by Tranmere. And we've got a free kick early on, straight away. Maguire's been bundled to the ground just inside the Tranmere half, which Powell is taken quickly. Oh, what more? That's it. Well in, son. What more? Wins us a throw in on the right hand side, deep inside the Tranmere half. 30 seconds in, Luke O'Nien to take the throw. What's the score? Just got on. It's 0-0, mate. It's 0-0. We're only about 45 seconds into the game. So you're just in time. Thanks for joining the stream. Come on. That'll do. That should be our ball, ref. It's not been given. Bollocks. So goal kick to Tranmere. What more? Ran it into the corner. Ian Stradling, what do you rate Hume? Yeah, I rate Hume. I like him, particularly going forward. I think he's absolutely brilliant. He looked absolutely immense going forward against Wickham. He really did impress me. But as we speak, Tranmere are breaking down this right hand side. Gooch is getting back to try and help out. It is looking a lot like a 4-4-2 to me at the minute, and we're really pressing him well to nick the ball off him. Go on, Gooch, press him, lad, press him. And we've won the ball back. Get in, Maguire, lad. Maguire now breaking down the left-hand side. Come on, give it. The cross is blocked. We get a throw on the left-hand side. No, we don't. It stayed in. He's whipped it in, Maguire. Get you rid of it. Oh, it's in the post. Will Grigg is in the post. Oh, shit. Maguire kept the ball in on the left-hand side, bent the ball in. Grigg is completely free. He's flicked it on. It's a gorgeous flick. It's done the keeper, and it's hit the far post. Oh, that could have been it for Grigg. That could have been it. Oh, you bastard. I can't believe you missed that, man. It was a great effort, to be fair. Great effort. Can't believe you missed that. We're pressing really well at the minute. Really getting in the faces. They are coming down this right-hand side, though, at the minute, Tranmere. And we get it off them. Well in, Denver, lad. 3 minutes in, and it's Sunderland 0, Tranmere 0. We're having a look back at that replay now. Whipped in. It's a great run from Grigg. The ball's whipped in from the left-hand side by Maguire. Grigg runs across his man to get in front of him, and he's flicked it with his foot. It's quite a sort of acrobatic effort. He's flicked it. The keeper is completely rooted to the ground. It's looped past him and hit the far post, and they managed to clear it away. But they do get a ball in Tranmere, and it's been caught by Burge. Calm the play down, lads. Calm the play down. Chill. Control the game. Control it now. Control it. Good start from us, though, so far. Good start. Good tracking as well. Again, what more? Getting back there. Literally, the second they get the ball, we're right in the faces. I'm just hoping we don't put too much energy into the opening sort of 15, 20 minutes, which we have done before, and then we're just shattered for the rest of the game, because a high press can really take its toll on you unless you take advantage of it early doors. Do you think McGeady is good? Yes, I do think he's good. I think he's very good. I think a lot of people say that the team plays better without him as a whole, which I do agree to an extent, but I would always prefer to have McGeady on the pitch, regardless of his form, because he's always capable of that moment of magic, and he does have that little bit of extra class that none of our other players seem to have. But yeah, it's just turned into a bit of a scrappy affair in the middle of the park. Tranmere do have a throw-in on the left-hand side at the minute. Oh, they've turned us. They're putting it out to the right side. They're playing Some decent football now, Tranmere. They're not sitting back as I thought they would. Coming down the right-hand side again and just keeping hold of the ball, really. Anonymous 101, great commentating. Thank you, mate. I think FIFA, the career mode, gives me good practice, to be fair. But they are coming down the right-hand side now again. Kocha cut inside. Power nicks it off him temporarily. Gives it over to Hume. That's really, really good defending. Hoofed clear. Flicked on by Grigg. And it looks like he's going to get onto his own flick on Grigg. He's bombing down the left-hand side. What's happening to Grigg here? Frigging pace hole. Max Power now. He's going to switch the play. After Grigg pulled it back to him. Over to Luke O'Nien. Help him out, son. Help him out. We're panicking a little bit. When we get the ball, we just seem like, oh, shit, we need to do something. Just give the ball, control it for a bit, and then when the opportunity arises, go for it. But now here's Denver Hume bombing down the centre of the pitch, and we do get a free kick in a decent position, sort of midway into the Tranmere half. We played it quickly out wide to Luke O'Nien. Get the ball in, get the ball in. Take him, you beautiful bastard. Take him. Whip it in with his left foot towards the back post, and it's been headed away. It looks like Lyndon Gooch is going to collect it. He's give it to Maguire. Come on, help him out, man. Gooch needs to make the overlapping run. He's static. Gooch on the left-hand side. We do have it now with Denver Hume on the left. And he hits it in hard, and it's been headed away. And that has to be a foul. Dobson's just been thrown to the floor. The ref don't give anything, but it's been hoofed away by Tranmere, and we're going to get that away into throw-in that we've given away. But yeah, Gooch is looking very, very static on the left-hand side. He's just stood still. Maguire had the ball on the left, and Gooch is in a perfect position to make the overlapping run. And he's just stood still like a tit. I don't know whether tits do that. Do tits just stand still? I don't know. But yeah, dear. Hannah Brown, by the way, Luke's mine. Piss off, Hannah. Piss off. You know Luke's mine. I've let him out the basement tonight just to play this game. So don't be starting that with me. Not having it. Not having it. Go on, get into win, man. Tranmere starting to press quite a bit now. They're on the left-hand side. The ball's been drilled in, and it's a good catch there by Burge. Come on, counter now. Counter. They've committed quite a few plays forward. Gooch, get it in. Get it in. Power, switch the play, lad. He's done that a couple of times already. Power, he looks up straight away and goes for the diagonal ball for Luke O'Nien, but he's slowing the play down quite a bit, O'Nien. He's got a bit of space to run into, and he keeps stopping and turning back. I don't like to slate O'Nien because he's my baby boy, but, you know, when needs most. Now, here's Hume again with a great run down the left-hand side. Go on. Into Maguire. Help him out, son. He tries to get Grigg in, and it's a bit too close to the defence there. They're going to get it away. Go on, Maguire. Press him. Well in. We've got a throw in. Go on. Into Gooch. Quick throw in. Get it across goal. Gooch, get it across goal, man. It's Grigg. He's holding it up. Help him out. Hit it. Oh, it's gone wide. Grigg holds it up. Lays it back to Dobson. He smashed it. It must have took a deflection and gone wide because we do have a corner. Well played by Gooch. In the end, it was really well held up by Grigg. Laid it back to Dobson. It's took a wicked deflection and it's gone wide for a corner. Jesus Christ. Come on, lads. This is more like it. I'm liking this. Are we playing well? We're playing all right. On the counter-attack, we actually look really dangerous, and Grigg's looking frigging good. Grigg and Tranmere are going to counter-attack. Oh, shit. Don't give away a foul. Oh, it's been given as a foul. Oh, bollocks. Oh, and Dobson's been booked for it, man. No need for that. He's going to run into a bunch of our players anyway. No need for that whatsoever. Early booking for Dobson, I'm pretty sure. They're on the break from the counter attack. Tranmere from the corner they countered, and Dobson has slid in on about the halfway line, but it was 1 against like 5. He wasn't going to go anywhere, so there's no need for it. Bit of frustration there from Dobson. He's going to be on eggshells for the rest of the game now. Stupid move from him, really. Get it away! Oh, thank God. Ball played over the top from the free kick. All of our defence seemed to leave it, thinking the Birds were going to get it. I don't think they realised how close Tranmere player was in behind the defence, but luckily it skids through. to Burge. Now we have control in our third. Ball hoofed over the top by Lynch towards Grigg, but it's been headed away straight to Gooch. 1-2 with Grigg. It's Maguire. Strikes it, and it's gone miles over the bar. But that's already 3 shots we've had. 3 shots, which is already 2 more than what we saw against Wickham. Pretty much. The victory guy, Howard Maguire playing. He's been decent so far, to be honest with you, mate. He's been decent. Linking up well with Grigg quite well. Go on now. Here's Maguire. Plays it nicely and neatly into 09. Back to Maguire. Switch the play, son. Switch the play. Nicely done to Lynch. Out wide to Hume. Brick forward, lad. I love it when Hume gets down the left-hand side. He's got such pace to Burnley. He's put the burners on now. He's at the byline. It is Hume. Oh, and it's been blocked straight to a Tranmere player. He looks so good down that left-hand side. And that has to be a handball ref. He just controlled it with his friggin' hand, man. Now Tranmere breaking forward. Come on, get into him, man. Get into him. Challenge him. The high press that we saw in the opening sort of 8 or 9 minutes seems to have already dropped off. Ball hoofed over the top. That's yours, Willis. Well in son. Headed away. Starting to gain a bit of control though now, Tranmere. And we get a free kick. Nicely done. Take it quick, Luke. Take it quick. Colin Major, do you think Grigg is on fire today? I wouldn't say on fire as of yet, but he had a decent chance earlier where he did it at the post. I can't believe he hit the post. It's a cracking effort as well. Cracking effort. And the keeper had no chance as well. I'd really appreciate it as well, guys, if you could like the stream, which I don't normally ask for, but if you like the stream, that'd be massively, massively appreciated. It really would. And thank you for joining the stream, those of you who are in here at the minute. 79 viewers in here at the minute, which is mad. So thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. Ashley Boy says, hi. Hi, mate. Thanks for joining the stream. I do appreciate it. The score is still 0-0, 12 minutes in. Or 13 minutes in now. Still 0-0. We've definitely been the better team. We've made a good 2 or 3 chances. Tranmere haven't really had anything as of yet. Will Griggs at the post. So, yeah, we're definitely looking a lot better than the weekend. Defensively, we look okay as well. We're looking really solid with Willis and Lynch at the back. But Tranmere have had quite a bit of possession so far, to be fair. And now I think that's going to go for a corner unless Burge is going to keep it in well in Burge. Calm the play down. Calm the play down. Lewis Taylor, hi, please shout out Dan. I'm gonna butcher that name, mate. Is it Dan Horrigan? Horrigan? I do apologise, mate, if I've butchered that. Jamsarny, please answer my real name, Matt. Hi, Matt. You're right, mate. Thanks for joining. What do you reckon the attendance will be? It doesn't look too full, to be honest with you, mate. You're probably looking at about 25k, maybe. Not too sure. It doesn't look too great. Not too sure, actually. But Tranmere is starting to go through a decent spell of possession for the last couple of minutes, and that's a great interception there by Lynch. It would have been through on goal there. Struggling to get the ball up by 1.5 at the minute, though. Last couple of minutes, we've mainly Tranmere, but we do break forward now. Lynch in the central midfield position puts the ball over the top towards Watmore. That's a great touch from Watmore. Back inside towards Grigg, and it's just too much on it. Goes straight through to the keeper. That's really nice link-up play, though. It's the right idea from Watmore, so fair play to him. Ball over the top. Watmore brought it down absolutely brilliantly. One touch, then another. Tried to flick it in towards Grigg, and it's just too much on it, and it's skidded through to Tranmere keeper. Danny, sorry, your commentary is better than the actual game. Thank you, mate. I do appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Glad you enjoy the commentary. We've just given away a free kick, about midway into our own half. It's a good chance for Tranmere to get some bodies forward. It looks like they're going to do just that. Hopefully, we can get them on the counter here. And hopefully, Grigg can show us that pace he's shown us before. He went on a mad run down the left-hand side before Will Grigg, which we never see. Hopefully, Parky's give him that little bit of confidence that we know he needs. They're about to take it, though, the free kick. It's put in. It's a decent ball to the back post, and it's a bit too far. Let it go, Will. Let it go, Will. He's kept it in. Hoof it away, Grigg. Well in, lad. That'll do. Well in, Dobson. Class switcher play to 09. He's trying to get Watmore in. He's going down this right-hand side. Go on, Watmore, lad. Go on, son. Take him. Take him. Across goal. It's hit to the byline. Across goal. Go on. Oh, it's gone across goal and just missed. Maguire at the back post. Come on, man. This is miles better, by the way. Miles better. And that's what I wanted more of from Watmore. He's bombed down that right-hand side. He's fizzed it across goal. It's beat the keeper and just gone past Maguire, who was at the back post. Watching the replay again, he's taken on his man. Absolute pace to burn. Oh, it's just past Maguire. Yeah, shite. 17 minutes in, it's still 0-0 for those who are asking. Nightsy, how the fuck are we not 1-0 up yet? It blows my mind. I know, mate. I know. I'm the same. We're actually playing really well. I'm just hoping it doesn't come back to bite us in the arse. It's been flicked on now for Will Grigg. And keeper gets there first. Please shout out Charlie Bewick. Is it Bewick? Please shout out Charlie Bewick. He's my friend, and he said you're the best YouTuber. Well, thank you for that, and shout out to you, Charlie, mate. Now Tranmere are coming down the left-hand side. It's a good chance now. They've got it just outside the box. He tried to twist and turn. He has hit it, and Burge has made a good save. It's a rebound here, and it's a great block by Joel Lynch. Jesus Christ! Nearly 1-0 down there, guys. The lad's got it on the edge of the box. He's tried to twist and turn it. He's actually gone for the shot. It's hit his own man, his own player, his teammate, and it's ricocheted back to another Tranmere player who's got a clean sight at goal, hit it hard and low. Burge made the save, and then Lynch has had to rush across to block the rebound, but Tranmere do have a corner now. Ball whipped in. Get it away. Get it away. They've got it over on the right-hand side. Grigg, please don't foul. Don't foul. No foul. And we've given away a throw-in right by the corner flag on the right-hand side. In from work. What's the score? The score is 0-0, mate. Still 0-0. We could be 3 or 4-0 up. To be honest with you, mate. Tranmere have just had a decent chance on the edge of the box, but we've had a good 2 or 3 really decent ones ourselves. Right, they're coming down the right-hand side. Go on, Goose. Hit him. Hit him. It's another throw-in. Joshua Wilson, Sarny to 10k. Thank you very much. If you didn't know, guys, hold on. Tranmere have got a chance here. Whipped it across goal. It's going to be a bit too much on them. Yeah, if you didn't know, guys, I am aiming to go for 10,000 subscribers come the end of the year. So if you're not subscribed already and you are here, it'd be a massive, massive help if you did subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate that. It's a big goal of mine. It's a big target of mine. So like I say, if you're not subscribed already, please do. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. How are we playing? Yeah, we're not playing too bad. We've made some really good chances, but now we're kind of turning into sort of counter-attacking football, which isn't too bad, I guess. But Tranmere are just coming into the game that little bit more, and they've just got themselves a corner as well. Tranmere, we started off really well, controlled the game. They didn't really look too dangerous, Tranmere, mainly sort of resulting to who fit football, which Lynch and Willis were just eating up all day long. But they're starting to get into it now. They've got a little bit of possession behind them, starting to create a chance or two, and they've got another corner here. Get it away. It's whipped in. Get it away, lads. Get it in. It has been headed. Oh, thank God it's been blocked. Willis, get across, son. Go on, Willis, lad. What? Ref, that is a booking, man. Absolute body check. When Willis has tried to break away down the right-hand side, then number 35 has come across and absolutely smashed into him. The ref's giving him a talking to, nothing more than that. Little shit. Yeah, we have a free kick deep inside our own half. Hello from India. Hello. Thanks for joining. It's mad, isn't it? People from India are watching. Well, thank you very much for joining. Get up, man. Their number 9 is pissing me right off. He's going down like there's no tomorrow. Luke O'Nien plays it down the right-hand side towards Maguire, who's lost the ball far too easily there. Go on, put him under pressure. Put him under pressure. Go on, Grigg. Pressuring the keeper there. Get in, son. Well in, Will Grigg. Pressuring the keeper, and we get a throw about midway into the Tranmere half. Hello from Toulouse. Wow, so we got people from France in as well. That's mad. That is right. That is right, isn't it? Toulouse is in France. Am I correct? I've just made a rat tit myself. Hi from Thailand. This is mad. Yeah, that's actually quite an interesting thing. Let me know in the chat where you're watching from. That'd be really interesting to see. Let me know. One British boy, hello from Gibraltar. I don't know whether you're taking the mic now, mate. I don't know whether you're taking the mic. Hi from Rotterdam. So we've got people in from the Netherlands as well. This is insane. Sunderland just a massive club, aren't they? Aren't Sunderland just a massive club? We've got Luke O'Nien now down the right-hand side. We're keeping on the ball a little bit better now. Will Grigg knocks it on to Watmore. Well in, Dobbs. Someone in it back now. Get it him. Get it him. And then Watmore's through. Score! Yes! Get in, son! Come on! Watmore puts it in the bottom left-hand corner. Get in! Get in, lad! 1-0 to the lads. Come on! Get in! Lovely ball in. So Watmore on the right-hand side, he's put it through and he's dragged it from right to left into the bottom corner. Lovely ball from Will Grigg. Actually, we really wanted him to give it to Maguire, who was in just on the edge of the box, but Watmore's made another run just in behind. And there's Watmore who buries it. Get in, son. Those are the runs that we wanted. Those are the runs that we wanted. And Watmore has come up with the goods. Get in. And it's an assist from a certain Will Grigg as well. Away the lads. Come on. Come on. Get in, son. Phil Parkey is just having a word with Watmore at the minute. What's having a word with him about? Well in. Looked like he was giving him instructions on how to score the goal better. Come on, lads. Come on. This is more like it. This is more like it. Let's get the 3-1. In fact, no. Sack it. We don't want a 3-1. We want 3-0. We want a 3-0 now. Oh, piss off. Their massive centre-back falling down because Will Grigg's challenged him. Oh, but now we do come forward again. Oh, what more? Lift your head up, man. Power now. Switches it to Watmore. He's on the edge of the box. It's still Watmore. You dirty bastard. That is a free kick right on the edge of the box. Watmore's taken down and with a free kick right on the edge. Get Maguire on it, lad. Get Maguire on it. We're playing really, really good now. Who woke up Duncan? I really don't know, mate. Just out of nowhere. It's come absolutely nowhere, Roadrunner. But for those just joining, it is Sunderland 1, Tranmere 0. Duncan Watmore with the goal about 3 minutes ago. Duncan Watmore had a great run there. He's getting a bit too greedy, though, for me. He has got us a really good free kick in a really good position, right on the edge. But at the time, he's got Gooch with acres of space on the left. He played to Gooch. Gooch has got a really good chance. But he does give us the free kick that Maguire hopefully puts into the back of the net. Hi from Japan. Friggin' hell. Japan's here as well. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Joshua Wilson, I love the new Sunderland shirt, and the sponsor just takes it off. Yeah, I'm not a massive. Of course, the actual sponsor itself is a brilliant sponsor, but it just doesn't really go with the kit, the colour and everything. Of course, I'm a massive fan of the sponsor itself. Like I say, Maguire takes the free kick. It's in! It's 2-0! Get in, you beautiful bastard! Come on! The free kick from Maguire flies in to the right-hand side of the goal, the same side in which the keeper was, but he just had too much power on it. And it's in. We're 2-0 up. Get in. Fucking get in, son, you sexy bastard. Come on. It could be 6. I want 6. Slack the 3 one off. I want 6. Parky, give me 6, son. Come on. Get in. That's absolutely gorgeous. The king has done it again. Come on. We want 10. That's it, Charlotte. That's it, Charlotte. We do want 10. Charlotte Watson, we want 10. 11. Sack it. Give me 44. Who's getting too excited? I am as well. Come on, lads. Tell you what, Sunderland just cures everything. When things are going well, things. Hold on. Maguire. Come on. It's a free kick towards Robson. You little dickhead, number 11. Stamped on Maguire then, but thank God Maguire didn't react. Roman Bobby, what's happening with the takeover? That'll be something that I'm not going to discuss. I don't want to discuss it until something is confirmed, because I don't want to be giving you what could potentially be incorrect information. So I'm going to stay clear of the of the takeover talk. But now here's Gooch on the edge of the box, back to Dobson, Power. Out wide to the left-hand side. Go on, Hume. Get it in. Let's just smash him. Smash him, son. Get it across goal. It is a cross goal. Oh, and it nearly finds. Oh, and it's hoofed over the bar. Oh, Hume bombs down the left-hand side to the byline, drags it back. He tries to clear it away, but he goes straight back to what it looked like it was Dobson. He's hit it first time and it flew over the bar. But this is so much better. We've literally had like 8 or 9 chances today. We haven't been incredible, but we're 2-0 up whilst playing decent, which is the sign of a good team. So I'm happy with that. Hopefully we're going to see more of this. Come on, lads. Oh, we're breaking down now. Here we go. It's Maguire down the left. Go on. Get up. Oh, it's been slipped. I think he's gone for the dive, really, hoping that the ref would be fooled, but you're not fooling this ref. Oh, Luke, you've given away the ball there, man. No need for that. Then left-hand side, the number 11. Get across to him, Dobson, lad. See him out. Again, it's the number 11 holding up the play down this left-hand side. Come on. Get into him, man. Oh, it's been dragged into the centre. That's a foul, man. Go on, turn, Maguire. What more? Go on, he's got the pace. Give it into Grigg, man. You greedy little shit, what more? I'm telling you. You're a greedy little shit. What more? Bombing down the right-hand side. Grigg has acres of space over on the left. He doesn't look up. He just head down, straight forward. No wonder we can't friggin' score when we've got morons like that. I'm so bad, aren't I? Because I've just been celebrating him. But that's what really pisses me off. What more? Just pick your head up, man. Pick your head up. Do a Simon Grayson. I'll do a Simon Grayson at half-time. I'll do a Simon Grayson at half-time for you, if that's what you want. Get into him. 89 people, 91 people in the stream right now. Thank you so much for joining. That's absolutely awesome. If you are new to the live stream, do me a massive favor and hit the like button. That'd be massively, massively appreciated. It really, really would. Jack Brim asks, what's the score? We are winning by 2-0, mate. 2-0. Maguire free kick and a what more goal as well. Half an hour in. And you're currently looking at a very happy Jambutti. A very happy Jambutti. That's it, Jack lad. That's it, mate. We've got a throw in now on this right hand side. Tranmere play a bit of decent football. They do get the ball in. Gone to the far post where luckily for us there's no one there. Causes any real problems. But they have collected the ball now. That'll do. That'll do. Kick. We'll play Luke shielding it out of play. Lenin 82 has the new house. It's really good, mate. It's really good. I appreciate you asking. If none of you saw the video before, I did put a video out. I've just moved house. Yeah, so I'm living with a couple of mates at the minute in a new house, and it's really nice. I'm enjoying it. It's massive as well. Luckily, I mean, it's not like sort of like posh or really modern or anything like that. It's just one of the sort of old-fashioned houses, but it's massive if you get what I mean. So that's really good. And now I can scream to an extent a bit more than I would be able to living with my family, if you know what I mean. And you know how much I like to scream, particularly when there's goals being scored. Tranmere breaking forward though now, straight down the centre. Don't foul, no foul, no foul. That has to be offside, man. Surely that's offside. They've got it from right to left. Get it away, well in. Well, I'm sure their striker just come in from an offside position to collect the ball. Now here's Watmore. Look up, please. Look up. He's tried to switch the play, and it's just shit. It's just shit. You can't. All they can do is run straight forward. Watmore. I mean, when he gets in behind, he's dangerous because even he doesn't know what he's going to frigging do. But he can't pass to save his life. Robbie Cohen, are we playing defensively? I don't really think we are, mate. It's more of a counter-attacking play, really. When we do get into the final third, we actually look so dangerous. And that's a great ball. Piss off, man. It was played for Maguire. Hume, he plays it hard and low, and it looked to me like the defender just got to Tranmere. With my brother, but it depends really if you have the time to do that kind of thing. They're quite time consuming, those football challenge videos, so we have to see really. Is Maguire good? I think he's good. I really rate Maguire. There's just some games where he just goes completely missing, which is probably his biggest downfall. Maguire gets out wide to Hume again. Get it in. Every time Hume gets the ball, he's so dangerous. He whips a decent ball in as well, but they've managed to clear it away. Every time Hume gets a ball, he's probably our best attacking player down the wings anyway, Hume. I think he's more dangerous than McGeady or Gooch in particular, because Gooch to me has been pretty shit today so far, or tonight should I say. But Hume, it looks absolutely excellent coming down the left-hand side. He's absolutely terrorising him. Every time he gets the ball, he's terrorising him. Every time he gets the ball, his first thought is go. He don't play no-nonsense football. Go straight at him. I really like that about him. But now we have been broke down. Denver Hume's side funnily enough. Get it away, get it away. I think that should be a corner. It's a corner to Tranmere. Still 2-0 to Sunderland if you are just joining the stream, 35 minutes in. Matthew Miller, hi, how are you today? I'm an Ipswich Town fan. I'm very well, thank you very much, mate, and thank you for joining the stream. I hope you do enjoy, even though it is Sunderland, I hope you do enjoy it. Joshua Wilson, can you describe? Oh shit! Can you describe footballers as different foods? I'm gonna have to think about that one, mate. Well, right, give me a footballer, and I'll come up with food for it. Then I'll come up with food. What a weird question, but I like weird questions. I get really intrigued by weird questions like that. Robson now switching the play to Denver Hume. No doubt he's just going to go at him. Or is he? No, he's actually going to turn back this time for a change. We're playing it around quite nicely at the minute. The game is starting to calm down a bit. And that is a terrible challenge by their dickhead striker. Wiping out Willis. That's twice he's done that. Give him a booking for that. Twice Willis has tried to break forward, which I really, really like to see when there's a bit of a gap in the middle. I like it when our centre-backs run into the space to give them something to think about. And twice, both times Willis has done it, this number 9 has completely whacked him out. And he hasn't been booked either. Referee, you clueless bastard, man. Absolutely clueless. We do have it with Luco 9 down the right-hand side. He plays it back to Willis, who's going to switch the play to Joel Lynch. Bring it forward. That's what I mean now. Lynch is bringing it forward. That's what I mean, to get at him. And it gives our opportunities for midfielders to push forward as well, which in turn is going to help the final third. Everyone needs to push up as a unit rather than big gaps in between each section of the pitch. But now we do have Luco 9 coming down the right. Get it in, son. Get it in. It's the byline. Help him out. Help him out. He just pull it back for Dobson. Power. He tries to nick it in. Still Power. Into Maguire on the edge of the box. Twist and turn. Help him out. Digs over for one more. Get it across goal, son. It is. It's 3. Get in, son. Come on. And it's Lyndon Gooch. It's a beautiful, beautiful passage of play. Get in. Beautiful passage of play. Dinked over by Maguire to Watmore. He drills it across goal. And there is Gooch to bury it, you beautiful little American man. Get in. Come on. 3-0. What did I say? I said it was going to be 3-1. I said we were going to batter him. We're winning 3-0. I'll take it. I'll take it every day at week. Drilled across goal. There's Lyndon Gooch. And just pop it into an empty net. This is class. Isn't Parky a mastermind, guys? An absolute mastermind. If you think Parky's a mastermind, hit the like button. 3-0, 39 minutes into the game. Away the lads. Come on. Loving this. This is a lovely Tuesday night. Lovely Tuesday night. Isn't it? What better way to spend your Tuesday night to watching the lads win a game of soccer? Lovely. West Brom 0, Barnsley 2. Not really too fussed about that game, to be honest with you, bud. Not really too fussed. Coffee FC Pocky, have my children. I mean, whatever tickles your fancy, I guess, mate. Should we have a look at the scores from around the league as well? In fact, we'll have a look and see. With a win, see, this is what I meant. I said this on Twitter the other day. With a few wins, the league table is going to look so much better. As things stand, we'll go straight back up to 6th. Straight back up to 6th, which is class. And I can't believe we scored 3 goals. I'm still freaking dumbfounded that we scored 3 goals. That's mad. Absolutely mad. Yeah, so we'll be 6th, Oxford in 5th, then Fleetwood and Peterborough and Ipswich and Wickham top of the league. Wickham top of the league. Jesus Christ, what's happening here? Let's have a look at the other score lines. Other score lines, we have Blackpool 0, Wickham 1, Bristol Rovers 0, Bolton 1, Burton Albion 1, Wimbledon 0, Portsmouth 1, Lincoln 0, Rochdale 1, MK Dons 0, Southend 1, Doncaster 2. I think I've just missed out Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury drawing 0-0 with Gillingham. And of course, the big one, Sunderland 3. Who gives a shit 0? Tranmere. Ball's played over the top. It's been headed. Is this going to go in? It's in. It's full. Are they going to give it? Are they going to give it? No, it's been disallowed. Oh, it's been disallowed. Ball over the top. For me, it looked perfectly fair to me. They've challenged the keeper. I think it may have been Will Grigg that originally challenged the keeper. The ball looked over the top. Yeah, it was. It was Will Grigg challenged the keeper. Oh, no, it is a foul, to be fair. He's literally launched the defender into the keeper. So they two have clattered. The ball's kept on going. And it's been bundled into the net by Gooch. It was a foul. It was a foul, to be fair. Still 3-0, 41 minutes in. I'm getting a couple of messages coming through, guys, saying that that they're struggling with the stream. Is it lagging? If it is, just let me know. Is the stream lagging a little bit? Or is it okay for you guys? Lewis Murray, can you please put the camera on the video of the match? I'm a Tranmere fan. Unfortunately, I can't, mate. I'm sorry. That's illegal, and I'm going to jail for you, sir. Although I do appreciate you joining the stream. But now, as we speak, Duncan Watmore is bombing down the right hand side. Lift your head up, pick your head up, give it to Gooch, give it to Gooch. That's it. Gooch is now in down the right. Get at him, son. Get at him. Help him out. Help him out. That's it. He does dink it in. Oh, it's come way over everyone. And it's a goal kick. 42 minutes in. Sunderland 3, Tranmere 0. Apologies if it's lagging, guys. I'm not too sure why it will be doing that. Bayern Munich, Man City, and Juventus all losing. Are they actually? That's mad. That is mad. Let's have a look. Champions League. Shit, you're right. Olympiacos are beating Bayern Munich by a goal to nil. Atlanta are beating City by a goal to nil. And Lokomotiv are beating Juventus away from home as well. That's mad. That is insane. Some crazy scores in the Champions League so far tonight. But they're not important, guys. They're not important scorelines. This is what matters. This is what matters. Surprise Spurs winning. I've just seen that. I can't believe Spurs winning either. Exactly. They do wish they were us, don't they? Go on, Greg. Oh, Greg. You were so close to setting that fire alight. Ball played into him. He took a decent touch, but the defender has recovered quite well and managed to nick the ball away from him, nearly finding his way through. I think he thought he had a bit more time than he actually did. He didn't know the defender was behind him, incoming, to nick the ball off him. Give us a song, Sonny. No, I'm not singing. I'm not. If you want a song, go to the Mad Mistake. He's a singer. I don't do singing. That's right. Brooklyn says this is a perfect game for Grigg to gain confidence. It is, absolutely. But the thing is, I wouldn't even say that we've battered them necessarily. We've made plenty of chances, but they haven't looked half bad. Tranmere, if that makes sense. I don't think they've been terrible by any stretch. I think they've been okay-ish, to be honest with you. I do think they've been all right. in patches anyway. It's just when we've had our own patches, we've more than taken advantage of it. So I don't want to give them too much stick and say that they've been shy, because I don't think they have, really. I want to see Benji play in the second half. So do I, mate. I'm a massive fan of Benji. Just hoping he signs his frigging contract, because I think he has a massive amount of potential, that lad. I'm a big, big fan of Benji. Get in, power lad. Get in. What more? Give it him back. Oh, that's class, that. Go on, Dobson. Finish it, son. Finish it, Dobson. Oh, and he's hit it wide. Brilliant football again. Breaking straight down the centre. Dobson makes an overlapping one. It's played onto him. It was Watmore who originally dinked it into Dobson. It was a great little touch to take it around his man. He's hit it with his left foot and he scuffed it a little bit, and it was always swerving away from goal. But we look so much more dangerous in this game. So much more dangerous. No, Mumba isn't on the bench. Joshua, mate, he's not. Oh, God. Oh, dear. And then goes half-time whistle. It's Sunderland 3, Tranmere 0. A brilliant, brilliant half of football. A brilliant half of football. We've looked really good in the final third today, which is the absolute opposite to what we've been used to in recent games. 3-0 at half-time. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? Mad. What do you guys think of the game so far? If you are watching, I don't know whether any of you at the game, that'll be quite interesting. Are any of you actually at the game and watching the stream at the same time? That'd be quite interesting to see. Scully Lennon 6-0 full time. It could be, mate. You never know, do you? You just never know. You never know. I'd go for it. You should stick a bet on that, mate. Stick a bet on that, mate. I don't know what the odds would be of that. Give it a crack. Don't see why not. But we'll have a look at the other scores across League One. If we're gonna have a look at that. Yes, so we have Blackpool 0, Wickham 1, Bristol Rovers 0, Bolton 1, Burton 1, Wimbledon 0, Portsmouth 1, Lincoln 0, Rochdale 1, MK Dons 0, Shrewsbury 0, Gillingham 1, Southend 1, Doncaster 2, and Sunderland 3, Tranmere 0. Get in, lads. Class little first half there. Looking at the highlights now, it was a class goal from Maguire. Brilliant free kick, doing the keeper. Watmore scored as well. He scored the first one. And who scored the last one now? Or Gooch? I can't remember. I think it was Gooch, wasn't it? Yeah, I can't remember. Yes, it was Gooch. I couldn't remember at all. Watmore put it across goal, and now it's Gooch to put it in the back of the net. Oh, yeah, I did promise Simon Grayson, didn't I? I did promise Simon Grayson. Right, bear with me. Bear with me 1 second. I'll give you Simon Grayson. 1 second. I'd like to give you my thoughts on this first half that's been taking place at the Stadium of Light. So the Stadium of Light today has been filled with about 25,000 Sunderland fans, which is probably about 25,000 more that wanted me in the job whilst I was at Sunderland. So that's absolutely fantastic. I like to see when players are playing football, because there is a ball on the pitch, and when you kick it, it can move, which is fantastic news for everybody involved. So just don't make me nervous, because aliens are going to attack us at some point in our lifetime. So yeah, lovely to see you. Right, that's it. That's all you're having. That's all you're having. That's your Simon Grayson. I know there's no kitchen utensil, unfortunately, for me to stick on my head. I don't keep them in my room, but yeah. Sam, you at the aliens. I know. Wait, do you actually like jamsarnies? Of course I do. I love jamsarnies. The class. Jamsarnies are mint. Brilliant performance so far. It has been a really good performance so far, guys. Really, really good. Fantastic. Well, I say fantastic. I don't even think we've been a hell of a lot better, but if from a sort of the perspective of a neutral and you hadn't seen us play before this game, you'd think that we're playing decent, you know what I mean? But we're still 3-0 up after playing decent, which is a massive plus. Do you know what I mean? I don't even think we're at full, you know, top gear at the minute. Top gear. You know, I think we're probably in the like second or third gear at the minute. We're still winning 3-0, so and we're defending well, which is good. So we've got a clean sheet. Even if it stayed at this scoreline, I'd be buzzing with that. Absolutely buzzing with that. A clean sheet and a few goals. That's perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. Joshua Wilson, you're underrated. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Jason Beattie, very impressed with Burge's long passes. He's very accurate in it. That's actually a very good point. Burge, his distribution has been absolutely excellent. I think he's generally very good at it anyway. Anonymous 101, can we have a shout out to my friend Jack? It's his birthday. He's at the game. All right, Jack, happy birthday, mate. Hope you're enjoying the game. I'm pretty sure you will be, unless you're a Tranmere fan, which I'm sure you're not. But yeah. Anna Brown says, where have you gone? Oh, it's been deleted now. You've retracted it. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Hannah? I was just about to read it, and then you've retracted it, you silly person. Bloody hell you like. Is that it? Hannah Brown, we've been better. Yes, that's true. That's true. We've been miles better. City winning 2-1. Are they really? Jesus Christ. What is happening in the Champions League? What is happening? I've thrown my phone. Bear with me. I threw my phone before thinking it was funny. I now need to get it. Hold on. Sweet, got it. I made a spelling mistake first time around. It's okay, don't worry, because it looked like quite a big comment. So I started to read it, and then it disappeared. So you made me look stupid. So thanks for that, sweetie. Thanks for that. But yeah, the Champions League. Let's have a look. Yes, City are winning 2-1. They went a goal down through a pen after 28 minutes, and Aguero has scored a couple, including a pen as well. That's mad. That's mad. But again, we don't care about the Champions League. We don't care about the Champions League. It's all about League One. League One is the important thing here. League One is the important thing. Where's the Domino's Pizza sponsor? I wish, mate. I wish. My prediction for the end of the game is 6-0. That's Nightsy saying that. Yeah, I wish. I wish that'd be the case. That'd be mad. You should put a bet on it. You honestly should put a bet on that. You'll get class odds for that. Not that I'm going to obviously start promoting gambling. That's quite bad. Your new house seems a bit on the small side, says Ralph. No, it's not, mate. It's 3 bedrooms and a relatively large house. So no, you're a little bit incorrect there. Ben Edwards, Sarny Army boys, indeed, Sarny Army. Let's get it in the chat. Sarny Army in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get it, boys and girls. Sarny Army in the chat. Smash it. Your bedroom looks class. Cheers, mate. Honestly, I know it's just dead now because it's just now here is the it's just white, but on that side it is decorated. There's just nothing I can do on this side really. That's it, Sony Army. That'll do. Class. Absolute class. Love you all. Absolutely love you all. You're fantastic people. Fantastic people. All right, Sony, SAFC 0505. All right. Ben says, Ben Army. No, it's the Sarny Army, mate. We're a collective. We are all a member of this Sarny Army. All of us, a member of this army. That's it, guys. Class. Hello from Israel. Hello, mate. That's amazing. We've got plenty of people from plenty of different places from all over the world in this stream at the minute, which is absolutely insane. That's mad. But if you are just joining us, it is half time and it's Sunderland 3, Tranmere 0, which is absolutely insane. Thank you for all the Sarny Army comments that are coming through in the chat. That's mad. That's mad. Let's have a look at the league table. I know it did say we were going to be 6th earlier on. Yeah, still 6th. We'll be level on points with Doncaster and Oxford as well. Oxford in 5th, Doncaster in 7th, respectively. James, wait, what? We're winning. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Yes, James. We are winning by 3-0. Joshua Wilson, hello from England. Oh my God, there's even people from England in the stream. I don't think I can take this shit anymore. This is insane. Hi from South Africa. I'm sure, mate, you can stop now, mate. You're just saying a different country every time you say hi, aren't you? I know your game, Ben. I know your game. Mikkel Rudd, hi mate, big love from Denmark. I don't know whether people are mocking me anymore and just saying different places, but if you are from Denmark, then you're very welcome to the stream, and hello to you as well. No, are you at the Stadium Light, Ryan? Are you actually there? That's mad. That's mad. Brooklyn, hi from Hendon. Scully learning hi from Mexico. Right, you're just taking the piss now. I'm just ignoring you because I feel like this is just internet bullying at its finest. Internet bullying at its finest. I'm not going to take part. Hello from Mars. Right, you took it far too far now, aren't you? Far too far. Brooklyn, Sonny, remember, this is your fault. Yes, I do, mate. Yes, I do. It still makes me piss myself to this day. Still does. That was a class comment. Hi, Sonny. Would you want me to send you some pictures of myself so you can put them on your pasty wall? Oh, dear, mate. That was class. But no, I'd rather you not send yourself or send me pictures of yourself. I would rather you not do that. That's quite disturbing. Oh, shit. Hello from your mum's bedroom. Oh, dear. And it started. And it started. Dean Wright, need to get jamsarny's Red and White Army going at the Sol. I'd love that, mate. That'd be sick. And if that does ever happen, or if you start a channel like that, film it and send it to me, because that'd be absolutely class. And I'll just stick it on social media. That'd be absolutely class, that. How much fun would that be? Hey? Ross Lawson says final score will be 5-1. Could be, mate. Could be. So you think there's going to be another 3 goals in this half? I'm hoping we keep a clean sheet. I'd be happy with this, to be honest with you. Of course, it'd be nice to get another goal. George Robson, end of season prediction. Well, I predicted at the beginning of the season that we are going to finish top of the league. So, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen anymore. I hope we do, but we'll have to see. Crofty FC. The reason Luke isn't playing great is because he realised he's going back to the basement after it. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Luke O'Neill, I keep him against his will in my basement on days that aren't match days. So that is where Luke lives. So yeah, I thought you should all know that. Luke O'Neill is my boyfriend, so that's class. Sonny, what position are we in League One? We are currently in 6th. As if all the scores stay the same, we will be 6th by the end of the game. You bastard! No wonder he can't score. Ben Edwards, do you feed him enough? Yeah, I feed him enough. I won't tell you what I feed him with, but yeah, I feed him enough. He gets plenty of. I'm not getting into it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Amanda Lawson, has the game started? Yeah, you're about 45 minutes too late, unfortunately, but there is another 45 minutes coming. That's what happens. So, first 45 minutes, Sunderland have scored 3. They haven't scored any, which means it's Sunderland 3, Tranmere Rovers 0. So, you've come at the right time. Come at the right time. You feed him shit and sugar. Of sorts, yeah. Brooklyn 4-0, Charlie Methvin to score. Absolutely. 100%, mate. Charlie's actually just put himself on the bench, to be honest with you. So, yeah, that'll be interesting to see how he does. The players are back on the pitch, though, now. Well, our players, I don't know where the Tranmere. Oh, yeah, there we are. Both teams are back out now on the pitch. It looks like we're just about to kick off in just a second. Another 45 minutes of me talking shit. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are enjoying the stream, hit that thumbs up. Do it now. I demand it. I don't really demand it. I'm only joking. But it would be massively appreciated if you have just joined the stream and you haven't liked the video yet. So if you hit that thumbs up, that'd be massively, massively appreciated. Thank you so, so much for joining me tonight. I'm having a lot of fun talking shit about the game and having a chat with you guys. It's really, really nice. So I do appreciate you coming over and watching us. It's really nice. Andrew Robbins says, love your videos. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Joshua Wilson, enjoying you chatting shy. Thank you, mate. Someone has to. I do appreciate it. Straight away, though, we do have Max Power. Puts it into Maguire. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Oh, Maguire took that a little bit too long. Watmore was free on the right-hand side, but he's given to O'Nien. Slowed the play down a little bit. Hopefully, we do just control this second half. That'd be nice to see. Oh, that's poor there from Maguire giving the ball away. Gooch plays it into Grigg, who holds it up really well. Back to Hume. It looks like we are just calming down a little bit in this second half, just keeping hold of the ball a little bit. Michael Hood, we appreciate you doing this, mate. Thank you very much. That does mean a lot. And I appreciate you coming to watch. That does mean a lot. Thank you very much. That's getting a bit loud, guys. Dobson plays it into Grigg on the turn. There's Watmore make. Oh, Grigg, you've took him there, mate. Watmore made a great running behind, but he's played it out wide to Maguire. He digs one in. Digs ball headed away to the edge of the box, only as far as Dobson, who plays it back to Maguire. O'Nien back to Maguire on the right hand side. Get it in, get it in. That's a lovely ball. Oh, it's not. It's going out of play. Nice idea, though. 46 minutes in. It's Sunderland 3, Tranmere 0. Huge shout out to the Mad Mistake. I usually enjoy Sunderland games mostly through his lives, and today it's you. Yeah, the Mad Mistake. He's a really good guy. He's a really good guy. Shout out to the Mad Mistake. He's a really good man. I like him very much indeed. So big shout out to the Mad Mistake. Big shout out to him, and thanks for obviously watching me tonight. That's very nice. Right. Next colour wins, right? Yeah. I've got what I wish. I just want it over with now. I just want to get the 3 points in the bag, and that's it. Done. Who's going to score next? Let me know in the chat. Who do you think is going to score next, and who is in player? What player is going to score next? Brooklyn Dunk. Shout out to Steve Bruce, the fat shithead. Burge to score. Gooch, Lynch. We've got Maguire in there. But why is everyone doing Burge? You're all just so frigging funny, aren't you? How funny do you think you are? Seriously. Lynch, bullet header. I'll take that. He's a beast, isn't he, Lynch? Absolute beast. Maguire, Duncan with another power in there. Tranmere on goal by Robbie. The King. McGeady. Of course, mate. Of course. Conor McLaughlin bicycle kick. Straight from the bench. Straight from the bench. Bit of a scrappy opening to this second half. Go on, son. That's our ball, that. Throw in just inside our own half. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's have it. Let's have it, lads. Hume hoops it over the top towards Grigg to chase. It's been headed away. Get there first, Gooch. Oh, piss off, ref. Didn't touch him, man. Free kick to Tranmere just inside their own half. Gooch has been judged to have fouled the Tranmere defender. Do you like Fortnite? I don't. No, I've never been a fan of Fortnite. I tried one video doing it and I got bored ever since. I think I've played probably about 3 games of Fortnite in my life. Just bores me, to be honest with you. Do you agree with O'Nien right back over McLaughlin? I think if you're going to put O'Nien in, hold on, they're through here. Are they through on the edge of the box? It is a Tranmere player, the number 7, plays it off to the left-hand side. He's going to get it in. He's got trying to work out a bit of space on the edge of the box, and our press has been fantastic. We've made them turn around, completely turn back, get into him, son. That's fantastic defending from us. Fantastic. Really closing him down there where it looked like they should have really gone for goal a bit quicker, but we pressed them so much. Yeah, but back onto the topic of Luke O'Nien. If Luke O'Nien is going to get pushed into the midfield, then yes, Conor McLaughlin right back. But who do I prefer for the right back position? Yes, Luke O'Nien. Now, they do have the ball on the right-hand side. It's hit across goal. It's been blocked by Denver Human. It's a corner for Tranmere, 15 minutes in. Amanda Lawson says, can you give me a shout-out? Well, there you go, Amanda. Thanks for joining the stream. Shout-out to you. Yeah, Gooch is down at the minute, holding his it's either a knee or his ankle. Gooch slid in to try and stop the cross. Or it looks like it might just be his knee. Potentially, Gooch is down. This could mean trouble for him. He's being seen to at the minute. Obviously, he's waiting to take this corner, but Gooch is still on the pitch receiving treatment. Carl Stewart, I think you get 10k subs before the end of the season. Well, I'd hope so. I did set the target to do it by the end of the year, mate, not the end of the season, because we only have, I think, about 600 subscribers left to make up to the 10,000, which is a goal before the end of the year. So again, you've put me onto the topic. Hold on. Oh, the corner's been headed away. That's fine. Goal kick to us. If you have just joined the stream and you're not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It is massively, massively appreciated. You'll never understand how happy it makes me, and it really isn't a big goal for me to try and hit 10,000 subscribers. So thank you very much if you have subscribed during this live stream, and yeah, thank you very much for that. But back to the game. It's a goal kick to us. Clap, clap. They are breaking down the right-hand side, though, now. Tranmere, they're number 9. Probably been the only real kind of danger man, although it has pissed me off a little bit with a couple of dives here and there, but it has been pulled back, and that is a great challenge from Denver Hume. You absolute beast, son, and there's power. Nicking it off him, and we're breaking now with Maguire down the left-hand side, and Gooch has just slipped by himself. He hasn't really got any support, Maguire. You just try and switch it to Grigg. It might be a little bit too hopeful from this. It does fall to Watmore, though, on the edge of the box. I thought that was a handball. The referee doesn't agree, and now Tranmere are going to get it away. Now here's Grigg. He's won it back. Grigg's been excellent tonight. Still Grigg. And he struck it from distance and he's dragged it towards the bottom right-hand corner, but the keeper gets down to it far too easily, really. He did have Maguire to give it to in a much better position, but I don't for going for goal. He's trying to light his fire, isn't he? He has been for friggin' ages. Yeah, Gooch is back down now. He's going to have to come off, surely. Don't know who's going to come on for him, like. It might be Kimpioka. That'd be a good shout, Benji. Get Benji on. But I think what Gooch has done well today, although he hasn't been fantastic going forward, he has got a goal. He hasn't been fantastic going forward. Gooch has actually been tracking back a lot tonight. So to put on someone like Benji, I don't think it'd be the best. It is McNulty who is coming on, which is a good thing. He can play over on that left-hand side. So come on, Sparky, lad. You've got this. Come on, Sparky. And off goes Lyndon Gooch. coming forward, though, on the left-hand side now. Tranmere. We have defended so well, though. The press on him is absolutely fantastic. We're really sticking to our men off the ball as well. Not letting them get in behind or anything like that. Really, really tight. Wickham tied. Are they really? So look, we'll watch this corner first. Tranmere do have a corner over on the left-hand side. He's bent it in towards the near post. It's been headed away. I think that should be another corner. It will be another corner to Tranmere. Yeah, you're right. Blackpool have scored, and it's Ben Hennigan who got the goal for Blackpool to make it 1-1 and equalise there. Doncaster have scored a third to make it 3-1 against Southend. Southend have had 2 red cards in that game. Absolute nightmare for them. But they do have another corner. It's been played. It has been headed, and it's been cleared off the line. Jesus Christ. Head at the near post from the corner. It's beat Burge. It's hit the far post. It looks like it's going to go in, but it has been cleared off the line. And that's the closest that Tranmere have got. Much better from them. Poor defending from the corner as well, considering I just said how well we've defended. Joshua Wilson, what's the score? It's Sunderland 3, Tranmere 0. They are breaking down the right. They've got it on the byline with their number 7. It's a deflected cross, but Burge comes out and collects it really nicely. Get in, Burge, son. Quick distribution, perfectly towards Grigg, but their big beast of a centre-back gets there before him. But as we're saying at half-time, Burge's distribution has been absolutely second to none in this game. Really, really good. 104 people are currently watching this. 106. That's absolutely mad. Thank you so much, guys, for the support on the stream. It really is insane. Thank you so much. But now they are coming forward again. Tranmere, they've been miles better in this second half. Down this left side now. Just trying to keep hold of the possession. But in fairness, that's what they did in the first half in quite a few patches, quite a few spells. They keep hold of the ball quite well, but don't really create much from it with no end product. But then every time we went forward, we just looked so dangerous. We pretty much got everyone behind the ball, bar Grigg at the minute. Yeah, I've got it on the left-hand side. There was a good chance for them up against Luke O'Neill. Has hit it straight at Burge. Nicely done. They're really coming into this game now. Tranmere looking miles better in this second half. Looking a real threat. I think we just need to calm the player down and then bring McNulty into the game. Bring him into the game. Is Hume on? Yes, Hume is on. He is. Ball over the top now for Grigg to chase, and it's too much. And it's gone straight through to the Tranmere keeper. Good morning, Jam. Good morning, Jam, and all from Australia. Enjoying the scoreline for sure. Nice one, Lewis. Thank you from the other side of the world. That's absolutely insane. Thank you for joining the stream. Danny Graham or Will Grigg? That is a hard question, because Danny Graham was frigging useless. He's quite similar in the sense, really, to Will Grigg. I honestly couldn't choose. I'll probably just say Will Grigg because Will Grigg plays for us now. Luke O'Neill currently coming down that right-hand side. It's Will Grigg who's come for it. Back to Will Grigg. Still got the ball on this right side, and it's Dobson now, who I think has been very, very good today. Very good, Dobson. Very good. I think the second half we've been cancelled out in midfield a little bit. They've overrun us, whereas in the first half, Power and Dobson dominated that midfield. Power with a lot of, sort of distributing balls from left to right, and Dobson cut it out, cut any kind of attack out down the centre. But now here is McNulty on the left-hand side, finding Power. Oh, thank God he didn't lose the ball there. But there's Dobson now. He's taken far too long and he's lost the ball, Dobson. He should have got a shout, really. And a man coming in behind, nick the ball off him, and now Tranmere can regain possession down this left-hand side. They're just keeping hold of it now. They give it back to the defence, playing it around at the back. Tom Hunt, can I have a shout out, please? There you are, mate. Tom Hunt, thanks for joining the stream, and there's your shout out, buddy. Thanks for joining. Bentner or Altidore? I don't know, because it was weird, because when Altidore played for us, he was obviously useless, but he's become sort of a meme that everyone loves now, since he left. But Bentner at times did show class. I'm going to go for Altidore. I'll go for Altidore. You can't beat Big Josie. It's going a bit scrappy, this game now. A bit scrappy. It's all kind of in the middle of the park. We're losing the ball, then they're losing the ball, which is fine. That I expected that, especially going into a 3-goal lead at half-time. You expect things to die down a little bit. Tranmere probably having just the better of this second half, though. Van Arnholt or Yedlin? Van Arnholt for me. I love Van Arnholt. Oh, now here is McNulty. It's through. Surely. Oh, how has he hit it over the bar? Jesus Christ, man. That should have been 4. McNulty with a brilliant individual run. 1-on-1 with the keeper. And he's tried to just bend it into that top right-hand corner, but he's just got under the ball a little bit too much, and it's just slowly floated just over the bar. What a chance, man. Our first real proper chance in the second half fell from McNulty. Great run from him. That should have been 4-0 and game absolutely dead and buried. Absolutely. Go on. Ball over the top for Greg to chase. They're number 6. They're beast at the back. Shields him off and managed to get the ball away. Go on, son. Go on, son. Lynch. Go on, Lynch, lad. Look at Lynch. He's taking on the old team, man. He's just done a McGeady spin. He's lost the ball now, though, of course. He's lost the ball. Yeah, that's right. At least they're creating chances. That's very, very true. We had a good 8 or 9 attempts. I don't know whether I'm exaggerating or not. I'll have to look at the stats to see how many chances or how many shots on goal we actually have had. I'll have a quick check just to see, because like we say, against Tranmere we had nothing whatsoever. So Tranmere, sorry, against Wickham we barely made any chances whatsoever. But if we have a look at the stats, we've had 10 shots. 10 shots. Although they have had 7 as well, but it just shows we're playing a bit more sort of attacking football. That's a terrible pass from Lynch that's gone way out of play. Hasn't found anyone. But yeah, so we've had 10 shots so far in this game, which is great in comparison to previous weeks. Ki Sung Young or Ji Dong Won? Ki. I really prefer Ki, to be honest with you. I know Ji scored that goal against City, but I did prefer Ki as a player. Pissed me off that he went to Newcastle, but he was a really, really good player. Brooklyn. Wonder how many times Sonny has said sack of shite since starting the channel. Probably in the hundreds, mate. At least in the 3 digits. 100%. Definitely. Because it's kind of my go-to thing. When something's really bad, it's always a sack of shite. Always is a sack of shite. Got the ball down this right side now. They're number 7, up against Power, drifts inside, keeping on the ball as much as they can, really, but we're really chasing them down at the minute. McNulty not giving them a moment's breath, forcing them to pass it back. to the keeper. That's what I've really liked about this game. The press has been excellent from the lads. Absolutely excellent. It really, really has. Now Tranmere are just playing it around the back. They can't find any gaps at all because we're so organised throughout, which is great to see. Absolutely great to see. I think that the icing on the cake now would be for Will Grigg to get in the score sheet. Absolutely would. Defoe McNulty, 100% Jermaine Defoe, mate. I do like McNulty, but he's not Jermaine Defoe, is he? He's just not Jermaine Defoe. Defoe or Kevin Phillips? Kevin Phillips, mate. Absolutely Kevin Phillips. He's my favourite Sunderland player of all time, alongside with Julio Walker. Ball played down the left-hand side. Now it is Will Grigg holding the play up. Help him out, Denver. Make the overlap, man. Why do we keep doing that? Now it is Maguire. Hoofs the ball out from left to right, straight to Duncan Watmore. Get it in. Give it to O'Nien. O'Nien on the overlap. Collects it. Come on, get it in. He plays it back for Dobson. Just get the ball in the box, man. There's players waiting. But now where is McNulty? He picks it up, tries to flick it inside for either Grigg or Watmore, but neither of them, should I say, read the pass. But we do regain possession now on the right-hand side. Power to Dobson. Switch the play, son. He does switch it to Hume. We're starting to gain control of this game a little bit now. Just playing it around really nicely and neatly. But they're starting to press as well. So now we're getting further and further back with Lynch over to Willis, over to O'Nien. Let's break. And that's a helpful pass that luckily McNulty does pick up on. And he's lost the ball. He's lost possession too easily there. Can my mum marry you? Well, it depends. Send me a picture of your mum. if she likes me and I like her, you never know. I could be your new daddy. Oh, dear. How long left? Well, we're currently 66 minutes in and it's still 3-0. Still 3-0. We are currently 1 like away from 100 likes. Who's going to be the 100th like? If you're not liked already, who is going to hit the 100th like? Is it going to be you? Or is it going to be you? Or is it going to be you? Who's going to do it? 102 likes. There we go. Cheers, guys. That's mad. And there's 103, or there was 103 people watching, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. They do have a corner, though, here, Tranmere, and it looks like we are going to get it away. Nicely done, Denver. Get it out, son. That should be a foul as well. Dobson's been bundled over in our own half. Starting to peter out the game now. I can see us maybe getting the one more goal in it, but we haven't been quite as attacking or as dangerous in the final third in the second half. Tom Hunt, I like the video. Thank you so much. Everyone who did like the video or has liked the video already, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. Come on, we're 3 goals in the first half. Where's my 6-0? Where is my 6-0? Luke O'Nien coming down this right side now. Go on, get it him. Flicked it onto McNulty. Out wide for Duncan Watmore. Run at him. Give it him back. It is Maguire. He whips it into the box. It's a decent ball as well. That's a little bit too far. Grigg's going to try and keep it in, but it's gone too far. It's a throw in. I feel like Tranmere are kind of not giving up as such, but it's almost as if they thought, right, we've got 20 minutes left. We're 3-0 down. I can't be arsed. I get that kind of vibe from him at the minute. Go on, McNulty. Onto Watmore. We're breaking now. Give it back to McNulty. Go on the edge of the box. It's still Watmore. He strikes it. He's gone straight into the chest of the defender. Hits it. Oh, he's hit it straight into Grigg. That would have gone into the bottom corner, it looked like, from this angle. But Watmore, he's gone for goal 3 times there. It's been blocked on 3 separate occasions. And the 3rd time, it looks like he did hit the legs of Will Grigg. Oh, no, he didn't. It was the defender in front of Will Grigg. But it looked like it was going to go into the bottom corner there. Watmore has been brilliant today, I would think. It's just his decision-making at times is so frustrating. He's without a doubt a dangerous player to have in his side, but his decision making at times when he is coming forward, he just doesn't lift his head up quicker, and he gets himself into really good positions to be able to get those options left and right of him, but he just doesn't lift his head up enough, which is so frustrating. Why do you have a random chair next to you? I don't. Oh, do you mean that here? That isn't a chair. That isn't a chair. That's the end of my bed. That's the end of my bed. Go on, pressing the keeper. That'll do. Bro. No, never mind. I'm not going to say it on camera. No bother. No bother. Bolton getting their first win in 18. Are they really? Are they still winning, Bolton? Yeah, we'll have a look over the current scores, the situation in League One. We'll have a quick look. Come on. Tranmere coming forward at the minute. They're number 11 bombing down the centre of the pitch out wide to their number 14 on the right side. Back in to the centre, tries to play it again. He's going to keep it in, is he? He's at the byline. He does keep it in. And it's been cleared away at the near post. It's been judged to have gone out. So it's a goal kick to the lads. But we'll have a quick look at the scores across League One. It is Blackpool 1, Wickham 1, Bristol Rovers 0, Bolton 2. Darryl Murphy on the score sheet as well, former Sunderland man. We have Burton 1, Wimbledon 0, Portsmouth 1, Lincoln 0. But before we do carry on, Conor McLaughlin is coming on for Duncan Watmore, which is quite a strange one. So I don't know what's going to go on here. I don't know whether Luke O'Neill is going to push up, I would presume, and McLaughlin is going to push over onto that right-hand side of the defence. But we have Rochdale 2, MK Dons 0, Shrewsbury 1, Gillingham 1, Southend 1, Doncaster 4, and Sunderland 3, Tranmere 0. Why would you put in McLaughlin? I don't know, mate. It might be purely just to get O'Neill up the pitch, which is what we want, to be fair. I do prefer O'Neill up front, so I think he just wants to give him the opportunity to maybe go and grab himself a goal. So I can kind of see why he's done it, looking at it now. Is Burge in goal? Yes, he is in goal, mate. How long's left? We're currently in the 72nd minute. We're 72 minutes gone. Still 3-0 to Sunderland. What more man of the match? Maybe, yes. I think he's probably been the most dangerous of our players, I would say. Just a few decisions that frustrate me, but at least he gets himself into those positions where he can frustrate me, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I'd probably give Watmore man of the match, I would think. Yeah, I think he has been really good, to be fair. I have slayed him a couple of times already in the stream, but for reasons, you know. Maguire for you, yeah. Natalie Walsh, how's your Mackem slang? I've had a few Mackems who try and teach me as much as I can. I might actually do a video. That's a good video idea, that, you know. That is a good video idea. When I try and do Mackem slang, I'll do that in the future. That's a very good video idea. A lot of it I'm quite good at, but there's just some things every now and then that I don't, you know. Ever had a pink slice? Yes, I have. And it's the nicest thing I've ever had in my life. Absolutely. I love pink slices. Absolutely love them. Bet Sonny hits max power in that bed. Yeah. I'm not, no comment, mate. No comment. The game's just really petering out now, like I said, but it's Dobson now playing it around midfield, power, holding on to it, drills it out wide to Denver Hume. Come on, let's get another one. Let's get goal number 4. No support for Hume on this left-hand side, though. Absolutely nothing. Get at him, get at him, get at him. He does whip it in towards the back post. It might fall for Grigg there. It has been headed away, and it's a Sunderland corner. Come on. Come on, lad. Let's make it 4-0. Are we going to score from this corner? In the chat, are we going to do it? Are we going to do it? Are we going to score from this corner? Let me know. Are we going to score? It's Maguire to take it. Robbie, since moving to Blackpool, no one can understand a word I say. I can understand you, mate. When I was in the pub with you, I could understand when I saw you the other week. Maguire to take the corner. Whipped in. Come on, get your head in it. No, we didn't score, guys. We didn't score. I do apologise. We didn't. But it is Maguire who does whip it in. It is flicked on. Oh, Maguire whips it in. It was flicked on there, and it looked like Grigg was going to get it. Now here's Conor McLaughlin on the left-hand side. Really well played by him, to be fair, to hook a pass out to Dobson. Dobson puts the ball in the box, and it's gone straight to keeper. 15 minutes to go, and it's still 3-0 to the lads. Still 3-0. But they are breaking down this left-hand side. And got a bit of pace, this lad. He's taken on Denver Hume, but that is an excellent challenge to regain possession, but they've won it back again. Good chance at the edge of the box for them. They've struck it. It's been blocked brilliantly by George Dobson. Now it's their number 7. They still have possession around the edge of the box. They put it out wide to the right-hand side. I just love how quickly organised we get after losing possession. Straight back into shape. Excellently done by Lynch there, heading the ball away. Lynch and Willis have been classed. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Robbie, you're used to the northern accent now. Yeah, I know. I mean, sometimes if I go to a game occasionally with someone else, they don't have a clue what any Sunderland fans are saying to them. Whereas I'll be having a conversation and my mates are just looking at me like, what the hell is he saying to me? I don't have a clue what this is. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Whereas obviously I'm used to it because I've been around it for so many years. But people who haven't heard it too often, I suppose it can be a bit of a struggle. It's the same with any accent though, really, isn't it? Any accent. Robbie, you've just got no accent now. I know, mate. That was the argument I was having with you. I don't have an accent. I don't feel like I have an accent at all. Lewis Taylor asks, Madger or Grigg? I would prefer to have Josh Madger because he was an absolute beast in this league. Absolute beast. We don't have a goal scorer, and that's exactly what he is. Ball whipped in from the right-hand side for Tranmere. It's still in the box and hoofed clear, but it's still in there, headed away by Luke O'Neill. Well in sun. They've managed to keep it in. Are they can get the ball maybe on the right-hand side? It has been crossed in for Tranmere. Get their first bird. He couldn't get there. He's managed to get a hand on it. They've got it on the edge of the box now, or do they? We managed to get it away. Grigg with a terrible pass. It was a simple one for Grigg, or it should have been simple for him to get into power on the counter-attack, but he just passed it straight to the Tranmere player. Now they do come down the left-hand side with the number 35, and the through ball goes straight through to Lee Burge, who I think is going to do a little bit of time wasting there, doing a Wickham and taking 5 minutes to pick up the ball. Hey, mate, Everton fan here, but I love your stuff. Keep it up. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that. I have a lot of time for Everton fans. Thank you very much. Hope you are enjoying the stream. Nice pressing again. McNulty blocking the Tranmere clearance, giving away throw-in deep inside the Tranmere half. There's just over 10 minutes remaining, not including stoppage time. Still Sunderland 3, Tranmere 0. I'll have a quick check of the league table and how that would look. If results remain the same, we would drop down to 7th, and that is because Doncaster and their goal difference. So we'll be 7th after this game if it does stay the same elsewhere. But now here is Chris Maguire coming on the left-hand side. I think that was a foul. The referee doesn't give it, I don't think. Or has he give it? I think he has. It's a foul on the left-hand side. It's practically a corner where the free kick has been given on the left. Maguire is going to take it. It was a great run for Maguire and he got swapped out. Yeah, back down to 7th. You reckon Benji will come on? I hope so. I hope he does come on. I think he deserves it. I really like Benji. George1402. Hi, Jamsarny. Love the Sunderland Road to Glory videos. Keep it up. Thank you very much, mate. The corner is with, sorry, the whipped in, and it's been cleared away. Dobson is going to keep it in on the right hand side. Kept it alive with Max Power. We've still got bodies forward and committed, and he's put ball over the top that has come to nothing. But they are going to clear it away. It looks like Tranmere quite easily, and they do. They play it out with a nice little triangle around our attackers. Raphael says, love the channel, keep it up. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And of course, I do appreciate everyone who's stayed with the stream tonight. I do really enjoy doing these every now and then. So I hope you've enjoyed it as well. And thank you for joining me again. And if you have enjoyed it, and I keep saying this because some of you forget to do it, hit the like button for me. It'd be massively appreciated. Hit the like button now. Who's going to get like number 121? We're currently on 120. Who's going to get like number 121? Let's see if we can get it. There we go. There we go. Well done. Very nice of you. Thank you for that. My mum sent you a message on Instagram. Please reply. You been serious? Are you actually being serious? I'm going to do this on camera. I'm going to see if this gentleman's mother has actually. Okay, so you've gone onto your mum's Instagram and you've messaged me on your mum's Instagram, mate. But if that is your mum, bro, get her to follow me, mate. Get her to follow me. She is never your mum. Never in a million years. Sure, is she really your mum? If she's your mum, bro, honestly, Jesus Christ. Thanks for sorting me out with your mum, which is a bit strange, but oh, that is mad. That is mad. I won't show the camera, but yes. What do you think of Joey Barton? He's an absolute arsehole. I can't stand the man. Ball played in by Tranmere, but it's been caught easily by Burge. The game is just starting to really drag out a little bit now. We've done our bit. 3-0. Let's keep it at that. First clean sheet in the league. I'll take it. Joel's gonna be your dad. Why did you do this, mate? Why did you do this? I'm having a look again. I'm having a look again, mate. Mate, this is my. Oh, she does follow me, dude. I'm gonna be your dad. I'm gonna be your dad, and this is gonna be 4-0. Go on, surely. Scuffed it, and it's in. Yes, it's in, and it's Will Grigg who puts it in the back of the net to make it 4-0. And I, sir, I'm going to be your dad. Get in. It's Will Grigg who bangs it in the back of the net. Bit of a scuffle, tries to keep it in the box. It looks like it's going to go out of play. It's pulled back to Will Grigg who puts it into an empty net. 4-0. That'll do. Get in. Loving it, son. Loving it. Will Grigg is on fire, and this defence is shit scared. Come on. Get in, son. Yeah, it was 0-9 down the right-hand side. He managed to keep it in. McNulty goes for goal. It's like a big deflection. Back to McNulty. Drags it back. And there is Grigg to make it 4-0. And that should, if I remember correctly, should put us back to 6th, I think. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't. I'm wrong. Have Doncaster scored again? I think they have. Yes, they have, Doncaster, you dickheads. That's why. 5-1 to Doncaster against Southend. Loving it. Come on, let's make it 5. We want 5 at least. At least. Do it for Sarny. Do it for Sarny, boys. Do it. For those who are asking about the attendance as well, it did just come up. We've got 28,000 in tonight, but now here is McNulty on the edge of the box. He dinks it in, and there's no one there. I misread the situation a little bit there. But yeah, we've got 28,000 in at the Stadium Light tonight. Just over 5 minutes left of the game. 4-0. Loving life on this Tuesday evening. Sterling scored a hat now in the Champions League. 5-1 to City. That's mad after they went 1-0 down in the first half. But here we go. We're on the break now. It is Chris Maguire. Oh, come on. He had 2 runs to go for there. He's calmed the play down and slowed it down a bit too much there. We had a good counter-attack opportunity, but, not that we need any more goals, but I want more goals. It's McLaughlin on the right-hand side, tries to get McNulty into chase, and it's been hoofed away for a throw-in deep inside the Tranmere half over on the right-hand side. Come on, lads. Loving it. Loving it. That should be a corner. It is. Luke O'Nien tries to get the cross in, and it has been blocked. And we have a corner with 5 minutes remaining. Come on, lads. Let's have it 5. Let's have 5. Oh, I can't believe that's just happened on live stream. Corner comes in, whips in, and it's been headed away. Back out wide, though, for Chris Maguire. Take him on, lad. Take him on. Take him on. He whips it in with his left foot. It's been deflected. It's still in the box, though, and they've managed to hook it away. That's yours. Power, nicely done. I think our midfield has been really, really good today. That's what I said, and I always say I'd rather have Dobson and Power than any other combination at the minute. Any other combination. But now here is Luke O'Nien. He does get really good pull towards Grigg, and it's just too high for him. Just over his head. Will Grigg, son, you're a different man. You're a different man. Different gravy. Mumba. No, Mumba isn't on the bench, unfortunately, mate. Is it actually 4-0, Reese? Yes, it is. It's Sunderland 4, Tranmere 0, with just over 3 minutes remaining, not including stoppage time. And they are prepping Benji on the bench. Benji is going to come on for the final few minutes. He's not come on just yet. Just waiting for the ball to go out of play. We do bring it forward with McLaughlin out wide to O'Nien. It looks like O'Nien's gone into the right wing sort of role there. Nicely played between Dobson and O'Nien. Played back to the defence to Joel Lynch, who again, 2 centre-backs tonight have been absolutely excellent. You really, really have. Help him out, help him out. Ball played over the top, and McNulty might get here first. He hasn't, but we do win a throw in. And now, are we going to see my man Benji? Come on. So much potential, this lad. I just wish he'd signed a contract. He's just such an unpredictable player. And he's so direct and pacey with his running. He's got skills as well to pay the bills. And Will Grigg does come off. Well done, Will. Well done, Will. You played really, really well today. You played really well. Did you get it? Did you get it? He's played really well. Great. Yeah, but Kim Pioka does come on for the final couple of minutes. Can he get himself a goal and get the 5 that the Sarny Army so badly want? Give us 5. Give us 5. It's Hume on the left-hand side. Bang it in. Bang it in. And I think that should be, well, I thought it was going to be a corner, but it's been given as a goal kick. What an interesting live stream this has been. Sunderland are winning 4-0. A young lad has hooked me up with his mum. Will Grigg scored. This is the best live stream ever. Don't even argue with me. Oh, dear God. Shit. Now, Luke O'Nien coming down the right-hand side. Oh, Luke O'Neill has been swiped out there. Absolutely swiped. Book him. Book him, hurting my Luke. I want him back in my basement in one piece. In my basement you go, son. So he pulls a mill. Oh, this is mad. Hannah, yes, I will be doing this again. I'm not too sure when. I won't really have a plan. It's kind of a more spontaneous thing when I know that I'm not going to be interrupted for the evening, if you know what I mean. Or if you don't have plans to do other little. Didn't have any other plans. As you can see, I've been sat here and not moved for over 90 minutes now. But yeah, I do plan on doing it. We do have a free kick whipped in, and it's 5. We've got it. It's my boy, Luke O'Neill, who makes it 5. Get it. Maguire whips in the free kick, and there is my beautiful bastard who flies in like a salmon and bangs it in. Get in, you sexy little shit, and get in my basement. Get in. 5-0. Oh my God, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. 5-0. Who'd have frigging thought it? 1-0 loss at the weekend, and now we're just scoring for fun. We're going to piss this league with Parky in charge. Parky is at the wheel. Parky is at the wheel. Get in. Jesus Christ. The one game I decided to live stream, and we win 5-0. That is mad. Jamsarny, what's the attendance? The attendance it's between 28 and 29k tonight, with it being a midweek game. But this is mad. This is absolute madness. It's just insane. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Get Benji on the score sheet now. We want 6. The Sarny Army wants 6. Doncaster 6-1. Why don't they just piss off, man? Oh, well, I'll take it. Well, you can't really get much better than that, can you? But we want 6 now. The Sarny Army, we are greedy, greedy little shits. That's what we are. We asked for 3, we got 3. We asked for 4, we got 4. We asked for 5, we got 5. And now we probably have about a minute and a half, 2 minutes left of the game. We want 6. We demand it. Please don't concede. Please don't concede. Stay organised. Stay organised, lads at the back. That's it. Stay organised. Come on. I'd like to see Benji getting on the ball at least once. Ball hoofed forward over the top, but Denver Hume is going to clear that up easily. What's the score? You're never going to believe it, mate. It's currently Sunderland 5, Tranmere Rovers 0. R.I.P. R.I.P. in the chat for Tranmere. R.I.P. Go for it. R.I.P. in the chat. Why would you say that, Reese? Just to ruin your mood? Remember Sunderland 0, Southampton 8? Yes, I do remember it. And it was horrible. R.I.P. to Tranmere. Which is a shame because I don't even think they're really that bad. I don't think they were shit. I really don't. Which is a strange thing for me to say, particularly that we're winning 5-0. And I don't think we've been amazing either. We just look so much more clinical when we have gone forward. Because if you look at the stats, I'm sure they've probably had a decent amount of chances as well. Obviously not as much as us, but they haven't. The stats won't show that we've necessarily battered them, really. Yeah, Doncaster are 7-1 up now, aren't they? Jesus. But yeah, if we have a look at the match stats for this game, we've had 16 shots to their 8. But 16 shots, though. Think about that in comparison to Wickham. I know it's a completely different game. It's a different side. We're playing against a completely different team, of course. But we had what? I don't know. I think it was like 2 shots in the end, 1 shot. 1 on target anyway throughout the entire 90 minutes. And now we've got 16 shots here. Jesus. Jesus, Parky. He's truly at the wheel. And I think the full-time whistle is going to go any minute now. It should go any second. There's a player currently injured on the pitch. I think they should just blow the whistle. I think they're just going to blow it. As soon as this ball is kicked, I would expect them to blow the whistle. Number 7's about to take it. Come on. Come on. Let's have it. Let's get it confirmed. Let's get it confirmed that we've won 5-0. Come on. Blow the whistle, man. Are we going to break? There we go. There we go, lads. There we go. 5-0, and it's Parky's first win for the lads and his first home game. We got ourselves a beautiful 5-0 win, which is absolutely mad. We really were so clinical going forward today, and defensively, we were absolutely insane as well. So good. So if you have a look at the league table before we do go, we'll have a quick check of the league table. We are seventh. We have 22 points. Doncaster and Oxford as well, 22 points as well. So it looks so much more rosier just after one win. Do you know what I mean? Which is just absolutely fantastic. We'll have a look at the other scores from around League One as well. We have Blackpool 1, Wycombe 1, Bristol Rovers 0, Bristol Rovers 0, Bolton 2, who get their first win of the season. That's mad. Burton 1, Wimbledon 0, Portsmouth 1, Lincoln 0, Rochdale 2, MK Dons 0, Shrewsbury 1, Gillingham 1, Southend 1, Doncaster 7, Sunderland 5, Tranmere 0, which is absolutely insane. Hopefully, this is a start of things to come. We definitely saw a much more solidified defence, and I think going forward, we just look so much more clinical as well. Second half, I think we probably died out a little bit, and we still managed to get 2 goals. Do you know what I mean? In that second half, first half we were great going forward. Second half, you know, like I say, we died out, but still managed 2 goals. But that will be it, guys, for the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please smash the like button for me. It'd be massively appreciated. And if you're new to the channel as well, please hit the subscribe button for me. It's always massively appreciated. I do love you guys very much. So I'll love you and leave you. But for now, you take care and stay jammy. Let's have it.